Yay, good evening, everyone. How are you all?
Evening, everyone.
Hello. Hi, we've got Geordie with us tonight. So, yeah, how is everyone? Um,
Hello.
Everyone had a good Easter break. And,
I'll get double here. But
pardon?
that's better. I was getting a double.
Oh, yeah, I hope everyone had a good Easter break. And, oh, God, yeah, work tomorrow again. Back to work tomorrow.
Well, I've worked away Easter.
You've worked, yeah. It's horrible. Like, as you know, when you do get time off, and it's just like, oh.
Yeah, 2 weeks time. 2 weeks time, a week off, I hope. I would take it.
There you go. But yeah, we're back with some more tank. So tonight we're going to do stages 5 to 8, and then that will complete pack 1. I've got a few things that come through the post this week, which I'll show you. But I suppose we better say hello to everyone first.
Yeah, so start off. First up tonight, Julie Dot. Good evening again, Horlicks and Dave and everyone in the chat. Hello, Gillian.
Hi, Gillian. How are you?
And we'll have Ian Campbell. Hello, the usual crowd. Hi, Ian.
Good evening, Ian. How are you?
And we'll have myself saying good evening, everyone. And we'll have Lee and Field Broadley out in the loft. Hi, everyone. Have a good build, Alex.
Thank you, Lee. Thank you.
And Gillian saying good evening to me. And Gillian saying evening again to Lee. Gillian saying good evening to Ian Campbell. Lee saying hi, Dots. Lee saying hi to Gillian. Ian saying hi to Gillian. Steve 131, evening all. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Now we'll have Mark's Mods. Good evening, everyone. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
And we'll have Steve 131 again. Say good evening, Mark's Mods. Mark going evening to Steve. Lee saying hi to Steve. And we'll have Warren James. Hi, all. Good luck with tonight. Good luck tonight, Horlicks.
Thank you, Warren. Hi, Warren.
Hi, Warren. And we'll have Lee saying hi to Mark. Mark saying hi to Lee. 131. Steve 131 saying hello to Lee. And we'll have DS Models. Hi, everyone. Good go with your build, Horlicks. Hi, Dave.
Thank you. Hi, Dave.
And we'll have Peter saying hi, Alex.
Hi, Peter.
And we'll have Yorkshire Crafter saying good evening again, everyone. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Ian Campbell, good luck with the build, Alex.
Thank you, Ian. Thank you.
And we'll have Keith Farron going, hello, Alex.
Hi, Keith. How are you?
Ian going, hi, Jodie. Hi, Ian. Keith said, hello, Chatland, I think.
Yeah, chatters. Hello, chatters.
Dave Mac Build, good evening again, everyone. Good luck with your build, Alex, and evening to Jodie Jave. Hi, Dave Mac.
Hi, Dave Mac.
Keith saying chatters. It's jumped. Where am I? Steve 131 saying Peter Webster.
Oh,
Webster, sir.
Wendy says hello.
And Julian says hi, Keith Farron. And Peter Webster, hi, Steve, Dave, Lee, Mark, Warren, Ian, Jodie, and Julian. Hi, Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Keith saying hi to Julian. Warren saying hi to Peter. Ian saying thanks for the review, Alex.
Oh, that's all right, Ian. No, more than welcome.
Julian saying hi again, Peter. DS Morris saying hi, Jodie. Hi, Dave. Lee saying hi, Jodie. Hi, Lee. Lee saying hi to Alex.
Hi, Lee.
Julian saying hi to Warren. Peter saying hi to Jodie. Hi, Peter. Keith saying hello, Lee. You rascal. Must be someone Lee knows. Lee saying hi, Ian. Ian saying hi again, Lee. Keep saying nice to see Alex.
Thank you very much.
Warren says, Gillian Dots, hi, Mom. And Dave Mack saying, good evening, Gillian Dots, Ian Campbell, Steve 131, Mark Mods, Warren James, DS Mullins, Peter Webster, Yorkshire Crafter, and Keith Farron. Warren James, evening, Dave Mack build. Peter saying hi to Keith. Gillian saying good evening to Dave Mack build. Peter saying hi to Julie. Yorkshire Crafter saying evening to Dave Mack build and Peter Webster. Mark saying evening to Dave Mack. How's this going to hi, Dave Mack. Sent you a Facebook message. Lee saying hi, Dave Mack. Ian saying Yorkshire Crafter, give Ted a big scratch for me. Peter saying hi, Ian. Dave Mack saying just had to take the cans off my gazebo as you've got winds coming in tomorrow. Yep.
Really?
Mark saying hi to Peter. Keith saying hi, Peter. Ian Campbell saying hi, Peter. Keith saying Alex. Who is Wendy?
It's the coffee machine over there.
Yorkshire
It always starts up in the middle of a stream because I make a coffee before the stream, and then I forget to turn it off, and then it turns itself off and self cleans, and then it makes a racket, and then we've just come up with this. Well, we came up with the name Wendy.
for that. Fine and tasteful that. Hi, Ian Campbell. I will. Dear Mac, hi, Lee. And Ian Campbell, the coffee machine. Yes. And we can store it there, can I? Oh, no, there's more coming.
There's more, yeah.
Go to diving in. Keith saying, Ian Campbell, it's true, Keith. Keith saying, is Wendy a good girl?
Well, sometimes.
Crafty Chris, hi. Alex and Dave, have a good show.
Hi, Chris. Thank you.
Oh, Wendy, very naughty.
Yeah.
And Ian says, Alex does turn Wendy on from time to time.
Well, yeah, I mean, I bat for the other side.
Where is this going? Where is this going?
No, but I bat for the other side, but it's, you know, it's no harm in dipping your toes in now and again. See if it's...
Peter saying hi, Chris. Steve saying Ian Campbell, LOL. Keith saying, oh, Ian, lucky Wendy. And I think that is definitely a start.
Right. So, yeah. Let's go.
Okay,
so I've had some things come this week. Thank you very much. So we have a toolbox, which I think will be a little bit bigger than I thought, but do you know what? It's going to be great because I can store bits in there for the build throughout the build, and then if there's anything at the end of the build that needs whatever, they can stay in there and go with. And then hopefully, as those of you who watched last week, I had awful trouble with those tracks. Everyone did warm. And I've got a vice that got delivered. So hopefully we'll have a play with this tonight. You know, it's on the end of the table here. I'll move the light. I'm hoping we can turn this open this up and put the track in. Well, if we can get the ends just sat on and dip it in the top and then use it as like a press. If not, I mean, hopefully that'll work. Failing that, there's like a plate here also that we could use with the hammer, but I'll see what works best. So, but yeah, we'll play with that in a bit. So, let's go to the bench.
Okay. Well, we're working on the turret. And working on the left side of the turret.
Okay. Right, just sort this camera out. There you go.
What's the report check?
Right. Yeah, well, there's more chat, isn't there?
Yeah. Why don't you go through that first?
Yeah, we can do, yeah.
I'll get this built. Ian Campbell saying, ha ha ha. Keep saying, ha ha, Alex. Ian, that's too big, Alex. Then he says, that's better, Alex.
Too big?
Anfield saying, nice Vic is a hobby must.
Oh, Vice, yeah, nice Vice. Yeah, it's nice.
Crafty Chris, hi Peter, Ian, Dave, Mac, Wendy, Steve, Julie, Keith, and Gillian. And Ian saying hi to Chris. Andy and Max saying hi to Chris. And Ian says, no work tonight, Julie, Dave? No, not tonight. Thank God. I've done a night shift last night, so I haven't been to bed yet.
That's what we were saying. You know, Monday was the best night for Geordie because of work. It was just odds law that he had to work last week. But so yeah, generally it should be okay.
It will be now because I've had that sorted at the office. Evening, Yorkshire Crafter, evening crafty Chris. I ain't doing 5 nights in a row no more. I nearly fell asleep with training on Wednesday.
Right, it's too much though, isn't it? You have been working a lot, and you know it's just.
Well, I'm not officially off till Wednesday, and that'll be 14 days in a row.
God.
So a couple of more. Steve131 said, "Hello, crafty Chris," and Ian says, "You just relax and take it easy, Jody Dave. I would if you'd stop putting all this chat in." I'm enjoying it. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
So let's start then. So
4501 is part of the turret, which we're the pointy bit on.
Right, let me open this bag. Might have to open the bag.
Which I think is the front end of the turret.
Right, let me just.
Because I'm working off my monitor, if you need anything blown up and put up, I can put it up.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that might be handy. Because I've got it on paper, because I thought it'd be easier to, you know, just easier my ends rather than messing around with the screen. So yeah, oh god, there's lots of parts. They've sealed it in four corners. All right, let me get these bits out. Okay, that's all the parts out. So
501 is front end of the turret. That bit, yep.
There we go. Looks like a rocket thing.
Yeah. 502 was the other part of the turret. Just where you put next to it.
Yes, this is the thingy-mabob.
Yes, another outside part of the turret.
That's actually got a screw and a captive washer thing on it, so I'm guessing that's going to be some sort of something that can be removed.
503, what I can gather, that's a bracket for inside for holding the turrets together.
This is metal. These are plastic. This is metal.
Oh, they're plastic. I thought they'd be metal.
Yeah, these bits are plastic, and this bit's metal.
504 and 505 are 2 handles.
They're in this little bag. Let me just get them out, actually, because if we need them, or if not, I can put them in the parts. Excuse me, parts tray. So I can't tell the difference yet, but they've got different. They're only going to fit one way, whatever these are, because there's a key on both of them and just a key on one of them.
They look the same on the screen. 506 and 507 are like 2 little brackets for putting screws in to hold something down.
Yep, that's right. So this is 506 at the top because of the shape. And this is 507 because it's the opposite. Okay.
And then we'll have, I presume these are screws, FPs times 5.
Yep. FP.
BP times 5.
Yep.
And GP times 5.
And yeah.
Okay. Well, you're going to need 2 FP2 screws out.
Okay. FB. Let me get them out.
2 FPs. Got all these different letters for screws.
Yeah. Okay then.
Right then, you're going to take it'll be marked L, the whole section, not the pointy one, the other one.
Yeah.
And you want the handrail 505.
Sorry.
And that goes on there and screwed in with the 2 FP screws.
Okay, so I've looked ahead. This handle will go in here because if you look at the holes, let me go full screen. Forgot about that bit.
Yeah, it's probably easier.
If we look at this, you've got a key out there and not one on there. And if you look on this part, you've got a key out there and not on that one. So that'll only go in one way. If we look at this one, you've got a key at a funny angle up that end.
Yeah.
Not playing ball. There you go. It's got a key up that end and a key up that end on that one, which will, looking ahead, marry up with the keys in this. So this is going to be the correct one, and we're going to go in like so.
Yep, it's screwed in with 2 FP screws.
And there is a little key on here, which I know means don't over tighten. Which I don't anyway. Oh. Well, I've started one off. Let me just secure the other side in.
I suppose because it's a radio controlled tank, they're doing the plastic to make it light enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just putting metal in where it's needed.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, we're now going to use that bit that I said, which connects the 2 ports together, and you'll need 2 BP screws. The 0503.
Okay, so we've got a post there that obviously line up, and then the 2 screw holes. So I can see that's going to go on something along those lines.
Yeah, the L goes on the L.
And then 2 BP screws. That's one. I'm just going to try this other screwdriver to see if it fits better. No. I think maybe the head's starting to get a bit munched up on this. Yeah, that's on nice and secure.
Okay, now you just put that down for a minute because you need the pointy bit front.
This thing in the bolt.
And 2 FP screws and another handle.
Okay, yeah. So that should fit in one way, which it does.
Mm-hmm.
And then FP screws again. Obviously, they're really fragile parts, so I'm just trying to be extra careful with them. They're quite difficult to get in, but that's him.
Okay, you're now going to need 4 GP screws and them 2 little things with holes in this, like little bracket thing.
What's that? We're doing that, and then
Them 2 sort of like little holder things, because what's going to happen is they're going to go across that bar when you fit it across.
Okay, yeah.
So you need 4 GP screws.
Okay.
And then you're going to get your two turret bit sections.
I'm just putting these spare ones away while I can. Okay, the two of these bits.
Yeah, you see how they go together. And yeah, and then them bars go across and are screwed in.
Ah, okay, yeah. I see. So we want this one on this way and that one on that way. That'll fit over. Where'd it go? Yeah, it's got to be that way, isn't it?
Them sort of things. One's both sort of on the inside where it sticks out. The not flat ends, the other ends are on the inside. Where you hold it now, put that down onto the bottom one. Yeah.
Is that how it goes?
That's the way it looks on the picture.
Yeah, it's hard to tell because it looks like those would fit on the posts.
Unless it fits on the posts. It's one of these ones where the picture doesn't, even when I blow it up, it doesn't. When I blow it up, it just looks like the flat ends on the top. So it must fit on the posts.
Let me see what it looks like with the screw in. If it. Oh, that's one gone south.
Well, I've blown the picture up as far as I can, and it looks as though it's the flat ends on the top and the bits are, and they do fit on top of the posts.
Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Looks flat at the top.
Mhm. It's good when the instructions are on the computer. It makes it a lot easier. You can blow things up. Done. Yeah, that's gonna bend around the corner. That's gonna probably bend around the corner. Because
Yeah.
what you need now is your turret from last week, top.
Okay. So. Right. Okay.
Right. You can flip it upside down. Now you're back to me, but yeah, that's better. That goes on the side. On the side it's sitting at, but it only screws in at the front. So it fits into two pegs there at the front. This is only just telling you 2 screws. Tight fit, is it?
Oh, I see. It's like a push fit. You know, like the wings on the Spitfire.
Oh.
Sorry, I can't see. Come on. Don't want to force it too much, but
Does it go all the way in, does it?
I think it should do. There we go.
And then it's held on with 2 BP screws, just on the 2 holes at the front. The back end sort of held on out.
Sorry, I'm off camera a bit. I'm just trying to. There we go. Now that was really quite difficult to push in, but I don't think it doesn't even need screws, but we will put them in, obviously. That's a really tight fit.
Yeah, 2 BP screws.
And they go in these ones here.
And that'll be stage complete, so I'll go and pick up some chat.
Okay.
Okay, I have Crafty Chris, Crafty Chris, love the chat, LOL. Oh, thanks, Chris. Ian said spam. Your craft says it, LOL, Chris. Lee saying hi to Chris. Chris saying hi to Lee. Lee saying, yeah, I'm at work on my new build. Cool. Keith says, hey, Chris. Keith says, Lee, I must catch you up on your video later. And Lee says, okay, Keith. That's it. Yeah, funny how it's got that bit. That must be for some reason.
So that only opens to there. Is that normal?
Must be. It must be for some reason.
And then there's like the screw, which is obviously going to eventually be screwed into this on the side. But
yeah, something's probably going to clip in.
It only opens this far. So I don't, I'm guessing that's normal. But it's nice and tight. So yeah.
Probably later on in the future you'll find out what that's for. Okay, we're now going to be doing the right side of the turret.
Okay.
So let us know when you're ready.
We're just going to put them up there for the moment. Get rid of them.
601 looks quite a large piece.
And move this out the side for the moment. So yes, stage 6. So let me just and we got some more tracks.
Yeah.
Okay.
601's that large piece. 602 looks like a gun, but I don't know if it is.
Yeah. What is that?
It looks like this. That's how I see it. It looks like a gun, but I don't think it is.
Yeah,
it is. It is a gun. It's a turret gun.
And that's metal.
603 is, it looks like a little box that fits on top of the turret. Maybe just for the spy out of.
Yeah, and the glass is already installed in this one.
Yep. 604 are pins for your tracks.
Yeah.
605 are track pieces. 1, 2, 3. 606 are, I don't know what, little screw things. Why you put a screw inside. And 607 is the same, but 607 they've got like a little dent in.
Yeah, they're for the ends. That'll be for the center of these.
Oh, so they're all for the track.
Yeah, this is all the track.
Then you've got EP screws times 6.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Right. Well, you're gonna need that turret section again, and you're going to need 5 EP5 screws.
Okay.
EP screws, 5 of them. So you need to flip that over because you're going to put that big piece on the opposite side what you just put on.
So that's going to go on like so to match the other side.
Yeah, and it just shows you where there's 5, so you'll have to find the 5. I think there's 3 on the outside.
Yeah, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now, where you put them, and I'll catch this truck. Peter says that's normal, Alex.
Oh, what? The door opening that much?
Peter website. It's a gun. It's a gun. Gets fitted later towards end of build. Also, something you put away. And if it's until you brought it, the picture of it, I'm saying, is it a gun or is it some sort of axle port? Till you pulled it out of the bag, then I seen it was a gun. So you're not going to use the gun, did you?
Right, I'll put that away in the bag. And then it can go in the toolbox. Okay, that is in.
Okay, now you get that piece what you look out of. And you see that like square oblong shape hole?
Mm-hmm.
Fits on there. I think it'll probably only go one way.
Oh, it's a push fit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure about this. Oh, I don't like push fit connections.
That sounded out. No, was it done? No.
Doesn't quite want to.
It only goes one way, doesn't it?
Yeah, which is that way. You can see the shape of it, but it doesn't quite want to.
This gives you no. It just says push it.
Okay.
Good on. Okay then.
Sort of.
Peter says it's a pig to get it.
That went in nicely. There was 2 satisfying clicks.
Okay.
You can tell because you just keep look at the tabs. You can see, obviously, it's probably a bit like the lights on the Titanic, isn't it? Where you have to put those strips in.
Aye.
But yeah, they're seated now. I saw that this one up here wasn't, but you can tell. And then I pushed it down from the corner and downwards, and then it clicked in. But that is in.
Okay, well, next is your friends.
Right.
Your tracks.
Let's see how the vice works.
Right, well, I'll just hit this track because Peter's got some. Peter, my grandson pulled my gun off. Not seen it since the box you have. Not seen it since. That box you have will be full in no time, Alex.
Yeah.
And he says it's
a lot of stuff.
And he says, Steve 131. Peter, how was your grandson? Peter says he's 4 next week, bud. Steve says I ain't there at that age, but they turn into teenagers. LOL, true. Then they turn into adults. And they're still on you for money all the time.
Right, let's make some tracks. I think I can remember this from last week.
Yeah, so, there's a few tracks to make, isn't it?
Yeah, they seem to be doing like 3 at a time.
Sit back and relax while you're building tracks. Looks nice build. I wouldn't. If I wish I had the money to do it myself.
Right. So we can do. Yeah. So it's going to go this way. Remember that. Got the L bits this side. Then we put in one of these in the middle. In fact, I'll grab the tracks from last week just to make sure. Yeah. Goes in like that. Then we have that goes on like that. Then we have to put the pin through, which is tricky. There we go.
And is this a bit where you do the hammering?
Yeah. There we go. So that's gone through. Then you have to put right, no, that needs to come out again.
I put in the wrong thing.
So this is actually really difficult because you have to make sure you put the bits the right way. So that needs to go in that way. You just got to be extra careful. I think if you get too comfortable with these, you could put something the wrong way. And obviously, I don't know how fussy it is, but the L's need to be on the left. Let me just bring that up. Yeah, the L's, like, I call them L's, but you know what I mean. If you're looking at them like that, you've got an L there and an L backwards L. So they're on that side, and then you have to have the dimple facing downwards on the end. And then we have to put this side on, push them onto the end. And it might be a case that I give it a little hammer just to get it started. Like that. Then I'll bring the vice over now. Where's the cut gone? No, the cut go away.
Well, I'll pick up the chat. Peter, true, Jody. I have 11 grandkids for him now. I've got none at the moment. I've got 4 lads, not one of them have married. Steve 131, Peter 11, but you're only a youngster as well. Peter, I'm 54 this month. Steve and I have 5 kids. Ian, I have 1 grandchild and another on the way. Both are better behaved than my kids. Yeah, Peter says month. Steve says 53, young man. Yep. My youngest is 19. My eldest is 36. That's from Peter.
Oh.
My youngest is 30 and my eldest is 37. Youngest is 13 on the 17th of this month. That's Warren when he's on.
This is extremely difficult.
I think I'd be dead outside on a concrete bloody floor.
There you go. The vice worked.
Oh, good.
You've just got to be really careful it goes in straight. Otherwise, it starts bending it out. It didn't bend it, but I noticed it. I saw you didn't even have that on the shot. But when we do the next one, I'll try and show you. You still need to use the hammer, though, just to get it started. So that goes in there. L shape outwards. Pin through. Jiggle. Make sure that's in. Then we put the end on. Well, that stayed on. So it's a bit difficult to show you, but you just start it off carefully, grip it, and then I do it a little bit. I don't know if you can see that.
I watched that pin. Oops.
Down here, watch the pin. There we go.
So if you're building this tank, buy a vase.
So that was a lot quicker than last week. So yes, that is a good way of doing it. You know.
So is that done? Or you got some more to do?
No, that's it, I think. Unless I'm mistaken. 1, 2, yeah. You make 3 at a time. So last week we did 3.
Oh, that's tastes complete.
And then this week we've done 3. And
Nice.
eventually they will get all put together later on. I think I can't remember who it was. Someone said that they built it all up as they went because we've got enough parts now to link these two together. But I'm doing it as per this says, so it's not told us to join them together yet. So but that certainly went a lot easier putting them tracks together.
Okay, so while you're getting ready for the next part, I'll go read the chat. Ian Campbell, let's be honest, kids are right pain in the ass. True. Ian, my daughter has 4 boyfriends on tour. Steve 131. Ian Campbell, he's laughing. Peter, my 2 eldest girls live with their boyfriends, and the youngest girl's going out with a fireman. Ian, my daughter, Pete goes out with a chap called G. He's no joker, a millionaire, and I wonder what the attraction was. Peter Webster. Hats off to all firefighters. Free every issue he sees.
Yeah. Now, with that vice, it makes light work of them, so that works really well. So I've got the little toolbox here, so let's put some of the stuff in.
Peter says, it's a shame she wasn't with him when she set fire to her room. Oh, you've had somebody set fire to a room so far. Ian, I think my daughter is just a tart. Oops, I did say that loud. Whoa, you're in trouble. Oh, she didn't hear you. I've got all lads. Wish I had a daughter.
So I'm just consolidating all the screws, putting them in there. Tracks can go in there for now.
Oh, well, stage 6 is just the same as what was.
Track bits in there. We've got a gun that can go down there. And then everything's nice and neatly full.
Stage 7 is basically what we've just done before.
Okay. This chair is really noisy. Right. So yeah, that was
Stage 7.
Okay.
Okay. The turret, I presume it's the turret armor. The bit that looks like a rocket.
Stage 7. So yeah, let me just open this bag. Okay.
Okay. 701, the pointy bit.
We've got the pointy bit.
Yep. 72, the flat bit. See that at the top. Or
Yep.
3, the joint.
Yeah. That's got an R on it, which is good.
4 and 5 are handles again.
Yep. They are correct. Yep.
6 are the other things what you fit the joint onto the what you fix them together with.
Yep, they are different as well, so that's good.
And you should have 5 BP screws.
Yep.
5 GP screws.
Yep.
5 FP screws.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
FP screws first.
Yep. And just getting the correct handle to fit onto that first piece.
Okay. So let's fit a handle. So it's telling us to do this one first. So that's just the one with the 1 key on it, which is this one. That will only fit one way, which is like so. Right, so that's one handle in. Two handles in. That one's still a bit loose. So this does a little bit, what the Root Master did. In respect of, I don't even see that, it's bent this slightly.
Yeah.
So to fix that, he did this on the handles. Just put the screw in and reverse it slightly, and you can see it straightens. I don't even see that. It moves it.
That's probably why the tree says don't put it too tight.
And then if you move it right, there you go. You can then make it straight. So that's good, and it's still tight. So yeah, good little bit of tip there. If you've got a wonky handle, obviously it's not tight at all. It's enough to just grab. Like if you have any looser, it rattles about. So that is as tight as it will go. But just put it as tight as it will go and just back it off ever slightly, just to get rid of the kink out of the rail.
Okay, you need 2 BP screws. And you're going to put that joint and bracket on. While you're doing that, I'll go through the chat. Believe me, you don't. My lads with gold, my girls are money pits. I think my youngest son's a money pit. He's always asking for it. I hope he's on here listening. Yeah, Peter, I guess that's a good thing. My daughter gets everything from G. Peter, fair play to her. Ian, I'm not joking. G bought her a brand new car last year, a Land Rover. Nice. About time he spent some money on her family. Me. LOL. Well, you're doing well with Paul Works Upgrade here. You might become a millionaire soon.
Okay, that's that bracket on.
Okay, we're now going to flip back over on the other screen. We'll now get the rocket bit and 2 FP screws, and we'll put the handle on.
It's actually really hard to. There we go. I was about to say it's really hard to get the screws lined up on these because the handles are so fragile. You can't. They move when you can't hold them very well. So you have to try and hold the base where the plastic's thicker. And then just keep testing it.
Keith goes, Alex, you're doing well.
Thank you.
And Ian says, yeah, this time next year, Jody Dave. Can see you watch Only Fools and Horses and all.
Okay, so that's done. Again, you can see it's a very slight bend in this where I've tightened that. So I'm just going to put the screwdriver in and from underneath, just turn it back the other way slightly. There you go. That's still tight, and then it straightens the bar. Okay.
Okay. We're now going to fit them 2 parts together with 4 GP screws and 2 of them brackets.
Okay, so obviously we're going the other way this time.
Yes, yes. However, with Alex's Bluetooth boards, I think you may get there before me.
No, I don't think so, Ian.
Peter says, "Good luck to you, Ian. You deserve it for all you do for the hobby." Yep, true. And Ian says, "Thanks, Peter."
Yeah, you do.
No, this one goes on totally different. It's just a push group. Oh no, it's just a 2 screws.
So it's weird. There you go. Yeah, that's on.
Probably booster deflects it, so it's because armor deflects the freaking bombs off it when a shell hits. That's why it's that shape.
Yeah.
Okay, now you need the turret again because we're going to fit it on the other side the same way as we've done.
Oh no. Yeah, it's difficult. I can't even lay it up this time because we've got the fragile handles on there now. So I'm going to have to just hope.
Yeah. Push fitting the 2 screws.
I don't like that clicking sound. I really don't. But I know it's supposed to do it. There you go.
Right, then you need to fit it on with 2 BP screws. Same as last time. It keeps asking, "Are you a couple?" And Ian says, "Who's a couple?"
Me and Wendy.
Yeah, well, there's a few couples on here.
There we go. Yeah, that's good.
That's stage complete.
And then we got the doors that open.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're now on stage 8. No, now look as though we're working on the back of the turret. And then tracks again.
Yeah. Right, I'll put that back down just for a moment while I sort the parts out. So this is pack stage 8, yeah. Okay.
That picture looks different. Looks more like a square box on that, and then until you look at it from top down, where it's a flipping triangle box.
Yeah.
Okay, so 801 is the back of the turret.
Okay.
Plastic.
Yep.
And there's nearly 802 tracks.
Yep. Tracks.
803 pins, 804, the bits that go on the pins, and you have BM or four BM screws.
Yep.
Okay, you bring your turret in, you turn it upside down, and you fit that on the back.
Okay.
And that's fitted with 3 BM screws.
I see there's no threads in there either.
Do what?
Is that right? And there, and then
1, 2, 3.
oh yeah, BM screws. Yeah. So we're gonna have to get a bit of oil out for this. Then they're just like square holes.
Right.
There's no threads in them.
Oh.
So that's where the screws will eat into that. So I'll grab the oil.
What are you doing that on Keith says, I've probably misunderstood. Ian says awkward. Keith says, Ian, haha, yes. Ian puts a smiley face up. Peter's laughing at Ian. Dave Mark, I'm going to say good night, guys. I'm up at 5 a.m. You're doing a great job, Alex. Night all in chat. Night, Dave.
Thank you, Dave, Matt.
Ian says night, Dave. Peter says night, Dave. Speak soon, buddy. Crafty Chris says good night, Dave. Keith says good night, Dave. Peter says get the lube out, Alex.
Yeah, got some more. I've actually got the big boy out as well, the Oreo.
I've never used my real for flipping years.
Just because you've got a bit more of a grip on the handle. Where's the oil gone? There. So obviously you want this nice and tight, but you don't want to go too mad because you're going through plastic into the metal. So you'll get a feel for it.
This bloody chat's going on. Don't know where it's going. Mark says good night, Dave. Keith says lube. What scent? Where's this chat going tonight? Right, Ian goes half, Peter Webster.
So we've got typical route Spitfire going on here. You can tell the difference in the colour of paint between metal and plastic.
Yeah.
The green.
Ah, so that bit in the middle is metal.
This is metal.
Right.
No, it's not. Yes, it is. This bit's metal. Yeah, because we use BM screws for metal. So this is metal, this is plastic, and you can see the different shades.
Yeah.
But we had the same with the Spitfire wings, didn't we?
Yep. Okay, you've done that. We're now moving on to tracks.
Okay, so that is on nice and securely.
Tracks.
Okay, and now tracks. So let me grab out the light.
Yeah, I know it is, Ian. Ian saying, Crikes, this chat is heading south, lol. Peter, what's up? Peter, no, Steve 131. Peter, how's been your internet? Mine's been right off all week. Oh, now Peter works, I don't know with mine. Peter, I don't know, Jody and Alex got two big boys out, lol. Ian, Peter, Keith, oh my. Peter, I'm grand, Steve. Touchwood, my internet's good so far. Ian, Jody, stop, please stop reading chat, lol. Steve, Peter, I was just my Sky then, thanks. Mark says, if chat's going south, I'm heading north. No, we don't want north's our reach. We don't want other people up here. Use lots to your south.
Well, I'm going to need to give this a little bang. You need to just give it a bit, just so it grips it.
DS Models is joining in now, and he says, LOL. Peter says, I shouldn't have said touchwood, LOL. and Keith saying, I'm hanging east. This chat's gone freaking mad.
Perfect. That bit goes in there. That bit goes in there. That bit goes that way round. Through the holes. Wiggle jiggle through. Check.
Just jiggle it a little bit.
It's just getting it started. Sometimes it sticks. But if it doesn't, you have to give it a little bang on the hammer just to get it engaged. Like that, just a tiny bit. And then advice for you. Just carefully. I would rather use the rubber bits that come with this just to protect the metal. But the problem is, it's too springy for it. So then just carefully meet them. Give it a twist. Yep. When it starts going on, I'll just back out a bit. And then I'll just keep backing out until I'm happy that meets the other one. Just check that they've gone all the way through, which they have.
So is that 3 sets of tracks you got now?
Yeah, so now I've got 3 lots of...
Now we're caught in the last section of 8, you put them 3 together.
How are we?
If you go down to the last part, down to the page here, you put them 3 together. Well, it's showing a big picture of them 3 together, so I presume you're putting 3 together.
Oh, okay, yeah, just as I've put everything away. Well, that's good. Yeah, I suppose we're at the end of each pack, so I put all the spare bits away that we had left. Now, what's really worrying is that you don't get any spare parts of track. So you just got to be extra careful. You don't get any spare bits of track at all. That goes in there, so we're just going to put them all together. That facing down. Give that a jiggle wiggle.
Wiggle it just a little bit.
Put that on there.
Right, I'm not reading this chart, what it's gone into for. Okay. Ian says, East LOL, no comment. Keith says, nice one, Alex. Ian says, Mark Mods, no, top man. Peter says, that sounds so wrong, Alex. Ooh, Ian said, oh, the innuendos. None of my making. You would so disapprove. And Peter says he ended up with 12 extra links.
Yeah, so I mean, I think that's right, isn't it? I'm going to probably need help nearer it, but isn't there a thing where you can't? Oh, look, that one's no good. It's got a bit of flash in there. This is the piece I had to file last week. There we go. That should do it. Yeah. Yeah, you get some at the end because there's a thing, isn't there, about leaving some links out. Does it tell you to leave the links out? Or is this just what people were suggesting to do? There we go. So that's that bit on.
Ian, Jody, I don't blame you. And Ian's asking, Peter, does your tank go round in circles then? And Mark says, maybe keep a tally of the amount of tracks there is. May be helpful later on in the build.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Yeah. So we've used 2 of the links. So one of these is going to go away because we don't need that one, but that is all there. So we've got 3, 6, 9 together there, and that is getting really heavy. There we go.
So is that it? So that's your up to finish stage 8.
This one's getting a bit caught, and I think I'm not sure why. There's a bit of flash on there or something, but I don't think it's gonna affect it. By the time that motor pulls that round.
Peter says it runs fine again, moving around, but smoke emitter are not working. Turret doesn't want to move. Peter might know how many links per track, Peter. I'm guessing on about 95.
Right, well, the Vice is a great success. Thank you. Makes things so much easier. It's beautiful. There's no bashing it with a hammer. It doesn't feel like you're going to break anything. You know, as long as you take your time, you can just, you know, as I say, even when the link gets too big, you can drop it through the Vice and then just carefully wind it up. And then you know when to stop when it meets the other link, so they'll all be even as well. So I'm finding this working really, really, really well. The only thing is, well, it hasn't yet, but they might end up with a couple of little scratches from the Vice, but it hasn't done it yet. So I think we'll be all right. But that has been brilliant. So that is it then. That's the end of pack 8. So we've got 9 links on here.
Well, Peter says a lot of the links are rough, but they free up when moving. 78 per track.
Right.
And Ian says, nice, Peter. I thought there might have been more than that because I built a Tiger tank years ago. Not radio controlled out like that. Was one of the first portable builds that come out. That was about 95 links per track.
So 78 per track.
Peter says scratches are free weathering.
Yeah, they are, except it's not my model, so I don't know if Ian wants it weathered or not. So I'm trying to make it showroom. Right, 78 per track. That's fine. And we've built 9 so far. Well, we can count them, but yeah, that's cool. So they can go in there. That can go in there. There we go then. That is pack 1 complete. Let me move all this back. That is pack 1 complete then of the tank.
Okay. Well, Lee says good stream tonight, Big Lake.
Thank you very much.
He says loads of tracks to do, Alex.
Yeah.
He says 80. Yeah, because I think it carries spares on the tank.
Well, yeah, because what do you mean 80? As in, because I think the manual says to put 80 on, but people are saying 78.
Does it not carry spares on it on the tank as well? Because the Tiger did.
Oh, they originally said 80, but it was too loose. So we were told to remove 2 from each.
Oh.
And I bet it's a pain to remove them.
He says thumbs up, Peter. Anfield says good stream, Big Lake. Peter says well done, Alex and Jody. Ian says great stream, Alex. Well done. Night all. Night,
Thank
Ian.
you very much, Ian. As long as Ian's happy, I'm happy. Because as I say, it's his model. So.
And Lee says he's alive at 2 p.m. tomorrow. So if anybody wants to, if anybody's out and about at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, Anfield Road layout in the loft is live. So there's a stream for you to watch tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, I'm back at work tomorrow, unfortunately.
I don't finish till 2 o'clock, so I'm meeting Julian for shopping.
So that is brilliant.
Peter just answered my question, non-carried on the tank. Yeah, I know, probably because it was a German Tiger tank during the war to carry spare parts. Ian says he wants showroom, please.
Yeah.
So you can't go on the tracks.
I will try not to scratch it. No, so far it's been all right. As I say, I really wish I could use this. Actually, what I could do is I've got some paper tape. I might be able to just put some on the facing edges of the vise just to help protect that bit more. I might do that. But yeah, that's awesome. So pack 1 is done. That can go in recycling. And then, yeah, we start on pack 2 next week.
Yeah, looks interesting, pack 2, because I was looking through that before.
I can't wait to get into all the electrics. So, yeah.
Okay. Peter says, I have grandkids here tomorrow, so I won't be able to hear Ali. So I think it's hard doing the streaming in the afternoon because a lot of people are at work.
Mm.
Well, that was a good date. Really enjoyed it.
Good. Yeah, I enjoy building that. It's a few touch and go moments with those bits of plastic snapping in, but it's pretty. You just got to have confidence in it. I can only do what I can do. And actually, the plastic's pretty solid. So, not that I'd go mad with it, but it is a bit nerve-wracking when you're trying to push fit plastic parts. And it's not quite going, and you have to give it a bit more force than you'd like to, but then it does snap in. So, right then, well, that's it then. So, yeah, tomorrow is Tuesday. So, tomorrow we have Chris with the Eddie Stobart build at 7 o'clock, and then Titanic after that with 2 issues. Are you doing?
Yeah. So, but I haven't put it out yet, so I'll probably I don't know what Chris has got to do, so I don't know whether I put it out for 7:30 or 8. Or 8. It's just how I run donos myself.
Okay, and then that's it. And then Wednesday,
free night.
And then Thursday, you're doing.
No, I'm not doing. I'm at work.
I don't know. Sorry.
Dano's going out with his Eddie Stobart for 4 issues. Well,
okay.
3 issues plus a cab.
And then obviously there's no crafting quiz at the moment. We're having a summer break, as most of you are probably aware. But we'll be looking to bring that back when the clocks change. So yeah, just free up an extra night. Well, sometimes, obviously, unless Dano's live or something, because obviously Dano works different hours, so he can only grab a slot when he can. So that's yeah.
Then you out on you live Friday?
Pardon?
You live Friday with a VW?
Yeah, VW Friday. So I'm just a bit confused, Ian. Call Pack 2 on its way. Is that not what's over there?
Well, it's been great. Pack 2's on its way for next week to do.
Pack 2 on its way. Yeah, next week. I've got Pack 2 here, yeah. Yeah, that'll be next week. So yeah, cool.
Okay, I'll go for this last chart. Done it justice, Alex. Nice one.
Thank you very much, Ian.
I say cool. Pack 2's on the way. Keith says good work tonight, Alex. Steve 131, good work, Alex. And Ian says night all. Night, Ian.
Night, Ian.
And that's the chat. So just for me Keith says, "I'm nice seeing you."
Thank you very much. Yeah, you too.
Yep.
And yeah, thank you everyone for the support and joining and chatting away. It's been great. I hope you've enjoyed this. Someone hasn't. I noticed I had a dislike last week on this show for some reason, so I'm not sure why. Not that it bothers, it's all engagement, but there must be someone that didn't like it. I think it was either this or the It's Coming teaser video, but it's all engagement.
Yeah.
But it could be someone that's not into military vehicles and things, I guess. But no, yeah, that's it then. So have a good evening. Have the, hope you're all okay if you're back to work tomorrow. I'm dreading it. And I'll be sending you a package tomorrow, Ian. And yeah, that's it. So I'll leave you to say your goodbyes then, Jordy.
Yeah, bloody hell, hang on, there's a chat coming in. Steve 131, night all at Peter Webster. Keep saying hit the like. Peter says night to Steve. Ian says late as all. Keith says night all. Peter says thumbs down are great.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
And Keith says big package.
Yeah.
So okay.
Peter, don't stop.
Alex. Yes, Alex, you have a mole. So that's what it was mean when you go on to pack 2 next week.
Oh right, yeah. I was getting confused. I was like, I just didn't want him to frantically looking, going, where have I put pack 2? Where is it?
Well, I enjoyed that tonight. So I'll be looking forward to next week if you have us back.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for coming to help, Geordie. And
no problem. It's something I'm interested in. Thanks for that. If I had the money, I would have went for it myself. I might in the future. It's an Agora model, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll say my good night. So I'll catch everybody tomorrow night on the Titanic. So please join me on that show.
Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, thank you again for watching. As I say, what was I going to say? Well, actually, yeah, that was really good. This voice is absolutely fantastic. So thank you. It's made a massive difference, and I actually really enjoy doing those tracks with this. It's so satisfying. Just gently winding the vice and it just falling into place. There's something really satisfying about it than whacking it with a hammer. So yeah, definitely great piece of kit. That's it. I'm going to stop blabbering. Have a good week. See you tomorrow evening for Titanic. So I'll be helping with that. Until then, have a good evening and good night. And I need to find the outro. There we go. So yeah, good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.